How's your transition to East Tennessee and of course into this program been the last couple of months?
Being a West Coast guy, it's different out here. A lot of mountains, and I'm just getting used to everything. It's been nice though.
Has Nico given you any advice? Because obviously you come from the same area, attended the same school at one point in time. Any advice on the transition over here?
We just been chilling together, just hanging out and everything, just talking about football and stuff. Advice, really, just try to, do your job, just work hard.
Do you guys work out or train together at all? When you guys are on
We work out
campus?
as a unit for the offense and defense. Sometimes we go in group 2 for lifts and stuff. But I always see him working out and everything, like just getting to work and everything.
Nico's younger, so it sounded like he knew of you in high school, but did you actually know him being a younger, you were older than him?
I met him in high school. I think that was my first time meeting him. But I've heard of him like throughout my whole life, really, because he's been a star, and it's been good actually seeing him throughout his whole life, and I'll like actually get to play with him. It's different from just like knowing of him than actually seeing him as a person. It's good to get to know him more.
What were some of those things that you were hearing back then? Are they still true today?
He's an athlete. He gets after it. He does his job, and he's a true leader. And sometimes I see that out of him.
What did you know of SEC football before you got here?
SEC, it was like the big dog, really. Coming from the Pac-12, then the Big 12. It's just big bodies. That's Southern football, and I just want to go compete.
You were a 2-year starter at Arizona all-conference player, but you're new here. You're going to probably have to earn whatever spot you get. How do you kind of balance carrying yourself with confidence, knowing that you've played a lot of football and have a chance to help this team versus sort of kind of earning your way?
My mindset has been just working, getting the plays down, learning the basics, getting to know my teammates more, being comfortable with like situations and everything. So it really hasn't affected me much. It's more like, can I go out there and do what I've been doing over the last few years consistently?
With having some of the more experience, even though it's not here at Tennessee, among the guys in the room, do you feel like they've looked to you as a leader? Is that a role that you like to take on within a room type of thing?
In the O-line room, I feel like everyone really has a voice. There's not really that one person. Or really, I feel like our guy, Hurd he's been a really good voice for us. But, I'm just trying to work and everything.
No, it's early in camp, but have you experienced the tempo that comes with this offense?
Can you repeat that again?
I know it's early in camp, but have you experienced the tempo that comes with this offense?
Arizona, we ran tempo, so I've been used to it. And this last year with the new coaching staff, it kind of changed, but I'm excited to get back to tempo. That's one of the main reasons why I came here. I like running tempo, and I like getting to the ball and running plays fast.
Have you moved around at all, or are they keeping you locked in at one spot?
I move around, left guard, right guard.
Yeah, and no work at center.
Probably just snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the idea of all this open competition on offense, how does that make the spring practice maybe more fun, more enjoyable as you guys kind of all pushing each other?
True. I think spring is a good time for the team to find its identity. I feel like we need to find that after this last year with losing a few of our key pieces, and I hope to be one of those key pieces. But so far, we're still trying to find out who we are and push, be good at football.
How nice is it to have an offensive line room where y'all can all kind of speak up and, like you said, everybody kind of say whatever they want?
I like it. I like, young guys being able to say what they want and like to be able to ask questions really and not be afraid to ask questions, because I feel like that's one thing to make you like to have a downfall. But sometimes people be asking questions and it helps other people like because they're thinking the same thing.
Have you gone against the other Moy on the other side of Jackson Moy?
Yeah, today was my first time going against him. It was fun. Man, he's a strong guy. Yeah. I didn't expect that out of him. He gave me a good pop today, and it was fun to like actually be playing football with him and everything.
I guess you never would have gone against him at Stanford when you guys were in the same conference. I guess that would have been.
I think I played against him. Or no, never mind. No, 2 years ago. Yeah.
2 years ago.
I played against him. I think that game, it came down to like 21-20, and they were holding on to the ball and everything, and they were about to take it, but we ended up taking that dub.
Have you let Jackson know about that since you guys got it? Since you got here?
Nah, since I've been here, I really just like been locked in on Tennessee. Really, the past don't matter to me. I mean, it do matter. You know, memories are fun to think about sometimes, but I'm really looking forward to the future of this upcoming season.
Where do you think you're finding the most success so far?
Finding the most success, learning the playbook. I've enjoyed the process of learning the whole offense and everything, and the calls, and trying to apply it to my game, and just get comfortable.
Is that difficult? Is the scheme difficult to learn here, or is it just take time?
I think it takes time. Really, it's everywhere. College football is that transition from high school to college, and then that transition from one school to another school. That the change of systems is always going to be difficult, but it's really depends on how much work you put into it. I think that matters a lot, and like how much you care. Like, do you really love playing football? Do you really love putting the hours in? And like I enjoy it.
What's the competition like across the offensive line? Like, can you tell it's a situation where there's four starting spots open from last year?
Like that's all goes to my coach.
Mm-hmm.
I just try to encourage everyone to keep working as hard as they can. Be the best person they can be. But at the end of the day, like, it's just whatever he likes.